Free-to-play team on stage 10 Tarrasque, the Thundercat. We're using Alan and Uncommon as our lead. We've got Flame Morgan along with Flame Sarah. That can be a Storm Sarah. We're only taking one hit, and we only need Sarah to do her first ability. Sergius from the arena shop with his Wind Relic. We're not even using his overpowered Flame Relic, and we just did a video on Excalibur, the very first dragon that you farm gear with, and we were using Sarah in that one as well. Go watch that video. Farm 6-star gear now, and don't worry about using heroes that apply mark. You don't need them. Sarah makes it all happen. Thank you all for being a supporter. 2,500. If you're not a supporter, sign up down below. I will get you some free stamina along with gold right now. And then there's going to be more rewards coming this month. Everybody, big rewards are coming. Morgan takes 50% of her HP, so she's going to get a 60% speed increase. And then, of course, Sarah flew in with her skill 1 and can stop this guy from getting an attack gauge increase. For some reason, this left arm is so fast that I can't keep it locked down. And I know you guys out there that are super fast, you don't worry about that left arm. You can keep it down with your attack gauge reduction. So for some reason I can't. Like, he just got a turn. If we didn't have that debuff from Sarah up, he would have taken a turn or come really close to taking a turn. And you might think that this isn't very important, but I started putting up numbers. Every time this boss, the left arm, takes a full turn, which would normally increase his own attack gauge, I put up a number. Here's another number. This is actually number 2. I missed that first one. So this would be number 2. Sergius will apply a slow speed immediately when the boss hits us. Sergius is going to do his skill 3 over and over. Everybody is in a vigor set. Everyone. And we have Sarah doing her skill 1. Morgan doing skill 2. And then we have Alan doing his skill 2 to knock back the attack gauge. Okay, number 2 coming up. Third time that left arm would have increased the main body. We would be dead by now. We can't take a hit. We can only take that very first hit, or we've got no life. I mean, look at us. We've got no life. This is stage 10. This guy is very hard. Sergius, save up for him. Get him out of the arena shop. Once you get that memory stone of him in the arena shop, that unlocks that hero with his Storm Relic. And then we have to go get his Flame Relic from the clan shop. We still have up those debuffs, of course. Slow speeds, decreased defense. Everything is working well. We've got that focus target from Sergius on there. And Sergius is increasing our attack gauge when he does his skill 3 by 25%. Okay, this is the 4th time that this left arm has taken a turn. We're going to do this till it gets to the 5th or 6th time, and then I'm going to skip to the end because I believe you guys get the idea. The whole thing about this boss is to do the attack gauge reduction. That's why we have Alan doing attack gauge reduction. That's why we have, of course, the Flame Morgan doing the attack gauge reduction, and even Sergius doing the attack gauge reduction. Otherwise, this boss is fast. I mean, crazy fast, crazy damage. There's nothing else you can do. This is the way you have to play it. There are a lot of teams that do this with, though. A lot of different teams with Claudius. We've got other heroes that knock back the attack gauge. We've got, Degenerate and Bulk that I've used here. I've used Degenerate and Bulk along with Morgan and Alan to do this. But since I use Sarah everywhere, I thought this was a really good showcase of Sarah being able to lock down the boss so that we don't have to worry about that left arm going crazy and then we'd be dead. So if you're trying to progress in here, use Sarah here. Use her in, what's that dragon? The first dragon, Excalibur, I think is his name. Use her there, Sarah, to do that skill 1. You have to have the second passive on Sarah maxed out for the dragon so you can continue to apply that block buff, that buff disruption. Here, for the attack gauge disruption, she only has to apply it 1 time because we're not letting this cat take a turn. So we don't even need that passive maxed out to do this here. So that's pretty cool. Here are all the speeds. Here are all the stats. You can check out everyone. You guys let me know how you feel about this free-to-play comp. How do you enjoy Sarah? Did you watch my other video to where you can farm 6-star gear against that dragon? It's pretty damn nice. You no longer have to worry about marks because marks are ridiculous. Nobody applies marks often enough to make it matter. You do need some hit accuracy if you want to hit this guy. We have a hit accuracy lead with Alan, which helps out, and you might have to do hit accuracy on the earrings. I think that's what I have right here. And then you need effect accuracy to land the debuffs to knock back the attack gauge. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate your time, your love, your support. I will see you all in a video soon.